Alright, I'm getting ready to install some side marker lights here. So I had to enlarge the hole just a little bit. The way these lights are is you can see where the connections come out. It's a little wider than the hole that I had there, so just basically used this this rasp thing on the end of the drill to enlarge the hole. I think I got it big enough. So as is typical with my electrical installations, I'm going to go ahead and solder it. Okay, those are soldered on. Now I pull the heat shrink tubing down. Alright, so I marked where the holes are. I also put a level on it just to make sure that it's level. Not that I don't know that you'd be able to tell that much, but I would know. So therefore, all right. Now, for a sealant, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this butyl tape. Roll it. And kind of put a ring around this, around the main hole for the wires. The actual fixture itself is sealed, but I just want to make sure that I don't get any water intrusion into where the wire is going through. This stuff has got a consistency of like a chewing gum, so. Of it over each one of the holes. This does two things. Not only does it seal that hole, but it'll grab the screw and seal the screw hole as well. That's the theory. And the light comes on. That's good. Alright, so I've just got a couple more of those to do. Got the ones in the front to do. And then we'll go on to tail lights probably. Alright, I'm getting ready to put the tail lights on. And I've got it marked out, got the hole drill for the wires. And here's the tail light assembly itself. And this red part here, the part where the LEDs are, is actually a completely sealed assembly, so I don't need to seal that. So what I did is I just took some butyl tape and I kind of made just a jelly roll around the wires. That'll go through the hole, and hopefully that'll just kind of mash out around the hole when I put it down. And I also did the same thing around where the screws are. And the screws, I'm just going to drive right through the aluminum into the back of the teardrop. So hopefully this will work. Okay, so that looks pretty good, I think. The reason I use these strip lights is just because with a curve, I couldn't, a wider light, it's going to be hard for me to get it to lay down here, or I would have to inset it, and I think that would be really complicated. This one, since they're narrow, I've just got a little bit of gap, but not very much, and I think it looks fine. So here's a close-up of those taillight assemblies. So there's the strip, and you can see this is just completely sealed. Everything's like potted in epoxy or something like that. And then that just lays in this bezel. So these wires go through this slot here. It just lays in this bezel. So there's really nothing to seal up. So the main thing that you just want to do is you just want to get some of that tape around here so it mashes up against the hole and kind of seals the hole as it goes in. So that's the theory anyway. Alright, tail lights are on, side marker lights are on, it's all good.